Well, very thanks, Charlie. Welcome, everybody. A beautiful couple of days. The weather outside's been terrific. The action and the atmosphere in here has been heating up as well. This is the first televised bout of the Haringey Box Cup 2015, but certainly it's not the first of the action. Plenty before this, and there'll be plenty more to come as well. You join us here at the beginning of a senior A-class 75 kilo bout. So Jordan Reynolds, Huddleston in the red corner, Amin Srour in the blue corner for Tonsberg in Norway. John Denon sitting alongside me from Boxing News. Three-minute rounds. John, terrific action we've seen so far in this competition.
It's been an action-packed day, which is going to happen when you have so many bouts going on in the Great Hall here at Alexandra Palace. And Reynolds started pretty quickly here, going straight for Srour.
Lead left hook to the body, sticking behind the jab. So Amin Srour from Tonsberg in Norway, and one of a number of international clubs. Grown the international contingent that's been present in the Haringey Box Cup over the last 5 or 6 years since they first started joining in. The talent's not been bad from them either.
Absolutely, yeah, they do look, you know, a lot of these Scandinavian boxers do look like classy, technical boxers. We'll see a bit more of Srour as this bout progresses. He's the shorter, stockier man.
You expect Jordan Reynolds to try and keep this one at range behind the jab, just moving off to his left-hand side, looking for the opportunity. Throws that lead uppercut, but Amin Srour keeping that tight high guard. Lead right hand from Jordan Reynolds. At the moment, it's not being put under too much pressure by the man in blue, but Srour is covering up well as Reynolds comes into attack.
He is, he's tucking up tightly, so even though Reynolds is throwing some fast, hard punches, Srour's guard is tight, so those are just strangling his arms, not doing any damage, not really too many problems just yet.
Jordan Reynolds growing up in the town of Luton, won a couple of ABA titles as a junior, got to the latter stages of the competition as a senior last year, so really one to watch for the future in terms of British talent. And he's caught Srour there with a nice right hand, just came back through the back of the guard, rocked the chin, but Srour stood strong. It's an interesting opening minute or so of this three-minute rounder. Again, Reynolds seems to be enjoying the lead left uppercut.
Sort of angling that shot in and moves off relaxed. Judging the distance already, and Srour is just falling short. His attacks when he sort of bursts out that shell-like defence.
It's nice, measuring the distance with a jab from Reynolds. Comes in with a couple of hooks to the body off the back of it. Now with his back to the ropes, Srour trying to pin him down. He thinks he's a shorter man. His prerogative would be to try and walk Jordan Reynolds down, get him stationary in the corner onto the ropes and unload with a few shots to the body. But at the moment, all the while it's in the centre of the ring, the momentum is with Jordan Reynolds. He lands a nice couple of shots there, and the referee administers a standing 8 count to Amin Srour. So that will mean a point is deducted from the Norway fighter, and he's just slightly unsteadier legs than he was just a moment ago.
Potentially in danger of being overwhelmed. If he just tries to hold his gloves up like he was at the end, it's almost inviting Jordan Reynolds just to come in on him and look for openings at his own choice. You really need to start throwing some punches back to dissuade him from doing that.
In these amateur contests, we typically see the opening round used as a bit of a feeler. Both boxers trying to work out their range, find the distance. Amin Srour, I really feel that he's got to start upping the tempo of this and being a little bit more aggressive and try and push Jordan Reynolds back, get him on static heel so he can unload and do some work of his own, because at the moment in the centre of the ring he's struggling with the distance and the timing of Jordan Reynolds.
Yeah, he's just letting Reynolds get onto the front foot, clearly somewhere that Jordan enjoys being, and Reynolds is letting his hands go and looking good while doing it. It's always good to see a middleweight coming through. It's typically a competitive division. I guess there are a lot of men around that weight, 75 kilos.
Just one of the top middleweights, Anthony Fowler, is out to European Games in Baku in Azerbaijan. He'll be boxing this week. I'm sure Jordan Reynolds will be looking to get himself onto that podium squad in the future, based up in the AIS in Sheffield. Tremendous facilities they've got up there, headed up by Paul Walmsley, Rob McCracken, Richie Woodall as well. Some tremendous work with our British talent who are all on the road to Rio next year. Round number 2, Jordan Reynolds started as the first finish. Nice right-hand counter there. Srour came in and again just banging away to the body. Just a slight look of concern starting to creep onto the face of Amin Srour there, and as you said, John, he is perhaps in danger of being overwhelmed.
Absolutely, yeah. Reynolds is almost growing into this bout. It's strange how sometimes a boxer who's in the ascendancy almost seems to get larger as you watch him, and it just seems like Reynolds can catch him from a range where Srour can't reply, or at least falls short when he tries to.
I suppose when everything you try starts to come off, as it is with Jordan Reynolds at the moment, hard for confidence not to grow, but he does need to just be careful that as he's coming in, he keeps that guard high and doesn't take too many unnecessary risks, because he looks to be well in control here, and that's a lovely uppercut off the back of a right hook.
An uppercut like that can be a very powerful shot. It comes in from a different angle, caught Srour unaware, rocks him, just a little bit of blood trickling from his nose.
Srour bravely persisting, standing in front of his man, but just very little head movement in the Norwegian boxer, and as a result he's really been caught at every opportunity. Crashing left hook comes into the body. Srour's really been hurt there, and I think we're moments away from a standing 8 count if the referee sees much more of this. And yes, indeed, the referee makes the right decision. I think they're just giving his man a breather, a chance to recover. Srour looks really unsteady to me, John.
Yeah, he really needs to get on his toes and start getting out of the way. He's just standing there, and if he's not going to push Reynolds onto the back foot, he's just inviting further trouble.
Well, he came out of that standing 8 count swinging, and just perhaps you feel one last hurrah from the man in blue before perhaps this may be called to an early close, as Reynolds just looks for that one big shot. See him just stalking him now. Srour in the corner, no answers to this, and I think really before we saw any more, and it's probably the right decision for the referee.
Yeah, I'd say so. He was almost stood there, one of his gloves had drifted down, almost inviting further punishment, and this is amateur boxing. We don't need to see an amateur athlete laid out on the canvas, so
no, absolutely.
And once you've already been handed 2 standing counts, you are in danger of being stopped in this version of the game. Referees aren't too generous with many more than 3 counts.
And I suppose as a learning experience for these amateurs, it's nothing in taking a real hiding at this stage of your career when the decision's only going to go one way. So Amin Srour shall live to box another day. Jordan Reynolds emphatically through to tomorrow's final, the middleweight category, senior A class.
One to watch, Jordan Reynolds.
So great work from Jordan Reynolds. He'll go and rest up now, ready for tomorrow's final, and you wouldn't bet against him based on that performance. Of course, you can catch all the action. It's not televised on londonlive.co.uk.